A rally is now turning into a march in opposition of the president's decision to send at least 2,000 National Guard troops.
The pure joy you see on these faces is a direct result of Friday night's win.
Let's start with everything that the eyes can see. Look behind me right here. Fallen trees are everywhere. Debris is covering the road.
I want to show you what everyone's doing while they're waiting around. We got some folks who got a little mini tailgate happening. Someone packed a sandwich. We got some good snacks, some peanut butter filled pretzels over here. Got a little bit of a family affair.
Investigators are looking into why one of the Raleigh Police Department's own was shot.
If they are as fortunate as I am right now, they'll find Bo at the Shrunken Head. He's a golden retriever, 9-month-old, owned by Melissa and Matt Page.
Let me tell you right now, you can't duplicate this kind of excitement. These fans right here, they're ready to get it done. Most businesses, stores, government offices, and schools are closed. The one place that's open, Rob, you guessed it, Mickey D's, baby, Mickey D's.
Nothing's gotten...
Tar Heels, baby!
How bad?
I love them Tar Heels!
If you can see, speaking of fire, these guys are on fire for the Tar Heels.
Mother Nature washed out this road with debris, mudslides, and anything else right before your eyes.
You got a sea of red and black to my right, red and black to my left, and red and black behind me.
Volunteers are working 90-0 right behind me to feed as many people as they can. And get this, at least 185 cars were packed with food within the first hour. Sheriff spoke very clearly yesterday about his feelings on this suspect being out on the street. We consulted a law professor with a background as a public defender. So let's go right into what we learned based on that conversation. The big agenda item on everyone's mind today is Medicaid and voting to fund a $319 million bill.
Spectrum News 1 reporter Patrick Thomas joins us now live in Raleigh, walking us through what you can do to protect yourself ahead of any severe storms. And Patrick, there's always a threat of downed trees and damage to homes during chaotic weather conditions, but there's another layer to that, right?
Brittany, that's certainly true. You have to get to the root of the problem, and that starts by taking an inventory of the trees in your yard. You can avoid a lot of headache by contacting an arborist ahead of time instead of waiting until it is too late. Trees can be an adventure to maintain for any work crew.
Basically, it's just mitigating the hazards.
Chris Ellis should know. He's a supervisor on this job detail in Wake Forest, pruning this bad boy to keep limbs off the side of this house and shed. A proactive approach before storms ever hit.
Homeowner, you know what I mean, have problems with it, the limbs and stuff being that close, and that's why we end up having to cut it.
A cost-saving versus money-draining measure.
Because once it makes a bigger problem, you got the shingles, you got the frame of the house.
North Carolina is no stranger to the impact of hurricanes, often creating other severe weather events. Flooding from Tropical Depression Chantal and tornadoes from Tropical Storm Debbie.
Be safe when we're going out there and doing this job, because it's a very dangerous job and the repercussions are instant and they can be final.
Travis Varner is a certified arborist. He's going to show us some telltale signs of tree health. For example,
This black scale
called hypoxia canker.
If you notice this on a tree, it's pretty much a death sentence.
And then you have this, pitch pockets created by larval beetles.
And the tree has exuded sap in order to suffocate the borer that has come into the tree.
And
you can see this decay.
Hard to find 10 feet off the ground, but pros can spot it. Now I want to give y'all a pro tip I learned earlier today, and that is where you plant a tree is important. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let's take this big old tree right here off in the distance. Now, if you put that in the ground in your front yard to have it removed, well, that's only going to probably cost you somewhere about $800. But that same tree planted in the backyard, hard to reach with narrow access, that could cost you upwards of $4,000 to $5,000. A lot of money, but a big difference at the end of the day, Brittany.
Definitely a big difference. Great to keep in mind. We love the trees. We love our trees, but we just have to be smart about it. Patrick, thanks so much.